What is going on, guys? It is Blink here, back with a new guide. Now, in this guide, we'll be talking about a few different fighting situations. Anyways, guys, let's get to it. Now, in this first fighting example, I want to quickly explain one of the things I like to do when getting ramped over. And what I like doing is adding a floor right underneath me and then moving to the side. It might be a little hard to do at first because it's a tight fit, but it is one of the quicker ways of not losing that momentum and still easily being able to fight for the high ground. Now, this player dropped down, so I did the same and continued to spray towards him. After I've put on some damage, I'll continue trying to put on damage with the other weapons, that way he's not able to heal. You also have to watch out when doing this because he might shoot back at the wrong time when all your weapons aren't reloaded. So be prepared to back off and reload. In this next situation, I hit this player with the sniper and went for the push. Now, he did have the high ground, and as I built up, I had him in my view, and sometimes you'll have that angle, so I don't have to be overprotective when building up because I'll know if he peeks. Now, after I got above him, I hit off my shotgun shots, and once again, I tried applying the pressure. Tried shooting down into his fort, which is pretty risky to do, but he can trap it up, and that's exactly what he ended up doing. So I made sure to stop shooting and backed away. He also had a pyramid over top of where I wanted to build, and if you guys don't know, you can't build over top of a pyramid. If you're in a similar situation, jump up and add a floor if possible. Got above him and made an edit for the finisher. Now, I've talked about this before, but make sure you extend that second staircase above your opponent to not allow the build up. You can then proceed to build up or edit your way down onto him. Not going to get in depth with this because I've talked about it in the past before. Now, these last few tips are super simple tips that can be pretty helpful. If your opponent's got a double barrel and he ends up missing both shots, or you can hear him reloading, I suggest you go for the push if your health is in a good state. Going for the push doesn't allow him to use his best weapons at close ranges. He would now only have access to his SMG, which requires a lot of tracking at closer distances. Just a quick tip that might be useful if you've never really thought about it. Now, this last tip is a peeking tip that's good to utilize with snipers. By placing down a ramp and hitting it once, you'll be able to peek through the bottom part of the ramp, allowing you to line up a shot onto your opponent. The moment your opponent shoots out your ramp, take the shot. Now, unfortunately, I had no opponents close by, so I wasn't able to show you guys, but I've done it in the past and it does work quite well. Just decided to add it into this guide. So guys, that's it for this guide, and a like and a sub would be greatly appreciated as it does help me out a lot. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and night, and I'll see you on the next one.